Have you been hit by the view stick? Meaning you've lived in a home with a view and now you only want to live in a home with a view? Well, lucky for you, Westlake Village has a stunning array of view homes. In this video, I will highlight the 3 neighborhoods that you'll want to search in if you desire a home with a view. And be sure to watch to the end because the last neighborhood that I mention is my personal favorite Westlake Village neighborhood, because I know you were wondering. You were wondering, right? Right? You care, right? Is my hair okay? Hello again, it's Emily Berdon, your Westlake Village real estate specialist. I've helped many happy buyers purchase all kinds of homes in and around the Westlake Village area, and I'd be happy to do the same for you. So reach out when you're ready. My contact info is in the description of this video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I publish another video on the Westlake Village area. Am I talking too loud? Talk again, or just where do I need to back up to? All right, let's get started. The first neighborhood I want to highlight is South Shore Hills. Located just south of Westlake Lake, many of the homes in this neighborhood feature beautiful views of the lake and surrounding areas. While there are some younger families in South Shore Hills, this neighborhood really lends itself to retirees and empty nesters. The streets can be pretty steep, which does not lend itself to a nice afternoon stroll, but the views make up for it. You'll find a good mix of You'll find a good mix of single-story and two-story homes in this neighborhood, and most of the homes are going to fall between 2,000 and 3,500 square feet. The median home price in South Shore Hills is currently $1.6 million, and HOAs will run you about $700 a year. The second neighborhood I want to highlight is Foxmore Hills. Now, in my video titled My Favorite Westlake Neighborhoods for Families, I talked about Foxmore, but I didn't specifically talk about Foxmore Hills. I'm trying to think. Do it again or keep going? I'm trying to think of how to say this. But I didn't. No, I got it. Foxmore is a big draw for young families, as is Foxmore Hills, but it's kind of its own thing. Does that make sense? This neighborhood is going to have a mix of ages and stages of life. Once you start going up the hill in Foxmore Hills, the road gets pretty steep and the views of Westlake are epic. One thing I love about this neighborhood compared to South Shore Hills is that once you get to the top of the neighborhood, the roads flatten out. So even though you're living at the house at the top of the hill, you're not necessarily on an incline. Most homes are going to be in that 2,500 square foot range, and the current median home price in Foxmore Hills is $1.62 million compared to $1.475 for the rest of Foxmore. The view cost. And the HOAs will run you about $200 a year. All right, the last Westlake Village neighborhood with views that I want to highlight, and this is my personal Westlake Village neighborhood. This is my personal? No. And this is my personal favorite Westlake neighborhood. That is, should I do the Trails? The Trails. That's not the actual name of the neighborhood. Also known as Westlake Trails and Southridge Trails. Those are the actual names of the neighborhoods, AKA Westlake Trails is probably the most unique neighborhood in Westlake Village. It maintains this vibe that is reminiscent of the early days of Westlake Village, with horse trails, split rail fences, mature tree-lined streets, and elegant custom estate-style homes. That was good. This time I have a Rapunzel brush. Girl mom. The neighborhood feels private and secluded, yet it's so close to everything you need, and it's a short walk to Westlake Lake. Westlake Trail, some of the best views. Want me to do that again? I know. Now, the homes at the bottom of Westlake Trails won't necessarily have views, but as you start going up the hill, the neighborhood turns into Southridge Trails, which is where I am right now. Southridge Trails maintains the same look and feel as Westlake Trails, but with the best views you'll find in Westlake Village. Sounds good. The Trails. In this neighborhood, you'll find a slightly more mature demographic, considering that the Trails is a neighborhood that people aspire to once they've made it. It's just a different lifestyle. The median home price in Westlake Trails and Southridge Trails is currently $2.7 million, and HOAs will currently run you $882 per year. Around. And the median home size is about 4,000 square feet. Big house. If you're planning a move to the Westlake Village area, be sure to watch all of my videos on Westlake and the surrounding areas, especially the pros and cons of living in Westlake Village. I've linked all the videos below. Like I've said, helping people relocate to the Westlake Village area is my specialty. So reach out when you're ready so we can get the party started. Reach out when you're ready to get the process started. I'll talk to you soon. Should I do that again? That is I gotcha. With horse trails. Gotta be ready. Always ready. Sprinklers. I'm getting hit with some water. With sorry, when you look at me, I can see you looking at me and it distracts me. And then I'm like, what's wrong with me? Yeah, it's a shorter one. For you or for the people?
I am the people.
Okay. Well, you haven't quite made it. I don't think so. You've like pre-made it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because there's only 3 neighborhoods. It's like, what kind of lifestyle do you want? You know, let's get some
Margaritas?
B-roll.